ayebo mani se media royals media mu adehye no asebo ana enta semana amamle ni amane mu dwumadie Oheneba Media betenete enti amafo muntie yen muntie na nyado
abusia asem nkofo na san ko mu hu biem nanso yaso obi akofa bibia bakrom ha yentimi nka so yechi Martin ensama aba no me de konkwensa ni mete ya no na me de abram Ablekuma North monte ensama ese no abato na moturu mayi MP no monte de asie ya fun nkrofo na mani a enya asem ketwa ya bobo bi ahwe ho ha okumsi mu nyina agugu ho ya kyese enya asem ketwa na me se ntokwaro popopopo na lady bi kura de nani baako wadi hwese ya kyese wan hwe ya na anye ye bibna nso yakopon ne nyina ye boafo na monim se bia maame bi akua fie on na asefre akua fie wonu kura de wose omo ka se osi fom a ombebu na kunu ena osi fom omo abu na kunu no okay na lady bi kire se 2020 no enya first time ade we si osi 2020 de kura de na buru we so na onse na mpapa esu no
papa
ba o mi esu osi nye se na nanka wo mo na what is say asiedu ngati elodi nkrofo e de wo mo ba
oh yes
okay enani nyina ebe ebuzafo me nim na edi nkomo mu nkafra me de pressure ba sare mu no post no e de ho agim ti me ma mu nyina akwa abawai baabi am obi a na kyese ne nsam asie no eno ne e ba bedi hu nkomo na we de taw ena ya nsam mu mre no adaji we de ma mu akwa abakora
yeah ena
onza say me train you na entokwa sa de asie no e cha na edwo me ye man crofo titu ma bro kirefo no ehu se de esi ntokwa number 1 na dam crofo gugu fom me de we say me that me boxing tin me hu ntokwa se na me esua ye timi bo obi na age ta ebuja fom me ehwe me
Why?
Abjavo, nasa, mammy so go from Nami who's one. Hey,
commando. Kaswa commando.
And a bone.
How comes in the dinner?
Kaswa on your own.
Kaswa on a opportunity to 2020 now.
About chain. And I have was
Yasam Kitwa.
Oh, so what did I know a man and a teacher?
Let me say.
So would you know?
Oh, how are they?
Bahan and the one, what?
When they're connable.
Okay,
they're connable, but my main cousin.
I was to Paris.
We in Guasiesem at the Magana.
But my main trunk of whom a NDC for NPP, sir. Do you who are near sure and Nimas when in Santini, na and Setiena, near Boisho, young queen.
You know, we in Guasiesem Padema or my Ghana and they will not share and baby we are here 2025. Now you're Kotoa Ba. And yes, a whole constituency, 19 polling stations. Now say this violence, because they are not just a 2028 about to never forget it. Was here called the become Ghana for you. Okay. Say, man, Penny John Dramani Mahama, Etnaho, if you have high my way across not 2028, no, Obeku, because he said, what you will me once I'm about to them fast and go. I said, Obuku Ghana for you now, because I maybe I will be a near, and I just because me who Bonia, how I come see I no TV said, yeah, would be at hey, Ghana, Obiacha that Beman to hey, just a oopuna, why are they? All because of how I come see into the Baba Ujan baby, why are they? They would then what I would say, and now they are watching. Now, said the pana, we are son, Sika Henry the Bema, and to could decide Yambra say. Now, police to phone crown, or what to be you are more. They may come police was a national security betching, person may come police was because I'm saying IGP Christian tete yohunu me hu fa so bia ono so say IGP as sisia ya fear dampare because
what feno
oh ye nyina ya obi abefin bia ndɛ de
dampare du mire bia o ya abekora ne me ya age
so ba power no yes but dampare ntina ho say we nkoso Christian tete yohunu o ya IGP en fa so bia ni so say o ya IGP at this point in time because say police ni ejina ho nsegu na chi na ye bu Ghana ni ba na ujina wo hwe because bia ukogina wejuma bebo tu hwa me yeku nansa we nyansa be ne wo buemu nyansa be ne wo buemu na me chechire so bori nyina me bo NPP mpanifo na the first person na Akufo-Addo
Princess Amane hawa na dia aba no
na Akufo-Addo na di NPP fo hwamo na ne so na me nsa so na we mu nyina aba all because and wabra ye ko 2020 abato na national council peace council for ne one for be kululu say party bia in disbanding the vigilante groups and NPP for omodomo ehu buklo ko disbanding omo vigilante groups Delta forces ne omo maka eba NDC for maintaining omo de ehwehwani na NPP for Akufo-Addo just no disbanding ema na do danko Akufo-Addo na vigilante groups omo bo NPP ho ban mo betena pa o mantimi anhwe ba kumpo wo na boys nyina agiagu no bia fa ne kwan san ko we mu ho an kamenya sure say NDC for betimi edi sabi say say munu ya kire NPP for e wo mo am stronghold Ablekuma
ane lady ba akode ya bona menani no aye kokokokoko sa atade ehemi enti enan pese chese ade no kraje minsamu se de wo sie bo bi hwe ka umi ahwe bi ne bende
Did you bring glasses? I left my.
Absia, where you nyina ana ye nsem. Chese awere ho.
O ensem troni o.
Asa. Enti no de nani na say na ma ye de atoso.
Enti no na ono so deserve bi. Ye nyina central for deserve we nyina because central for ne push sa agenda no na ye ya NDC mra nei say NDC aba aban papa aba enti obia should enjoy obia benya ne share ewe cake
ada girl no na campaign ma NDC
me kwara dem kwen na ebo mi anka me deserve because central for na two ensem say bi ensem yen central ebi ni national cathedral dey ya omo kan sem so ekowi ase NDC for na koyem hwehwemu abede de say obi andi one city mpo was national cathedral ebi ani but central for na wosenka ye mom ye suade ne educate man for no say we be a politician we kan sem sanity and enya sanity educate om no da bi ye kwa ne abon chen man for no bebre
enya bon ebi de omafu bi ti sa
Captain Smart asman kan be kan na no Captain Smart therefore ya no why no ho abosoma kotre no ha Mugabe mu ne ade central for abon for no just say omo nya hwehwemu bia die dodo na kan na baby omo yafunu no ho no be kan akọ and these are the results we are all going to get enti no say wakono akọji wani so a kofie ne kodadin na me de say eye omo NDC for the station emu nipa ne abo no GH1 e kwabna du for the NDC ni
okay
enti no say abo a o boss NDC ni to ahwa me abo a ko ne koji sika okoto aduro na MPP for no so na ye bo mu no national executive members na omoti won eni kwan say so omukọ prime minister ba kumpoka wo fiti suru kosi form the chairman kosi organizer youth organizer obia omutunti omo because omunye serious munim say about to them anyim and am na radio ni TV so and I dey incorporate and whilst you know say mu hia that one seat no say NDC saka seat na o ma here autonomous say parliament the on be bi obetimi aye a mu hia mo o manya to test majority into mba fight no muso na gentle and I nkoko and any electoral commission problem and I say and we akoba and you know you be running for the election you do not prepare man nya obi security detail bia no answer ma sorry akoto no nyame aye wie yesu dim ye bedi yesu be dan sorry aba Ablekuma North so be so aba no be bo bi
mo de Ghana de abudi onyahwe enyahwe ene yenyine
and the me say it is your stronghold NPP across sitting for 28 years a ye mo strongholder. There is no way NDC bet me winning Ablekuma North. And matching how my NDC intimidating all because they are in power. No be an answer me hear me time cry Sam George, Minister for Communication and Innovation. On the irresponsible statement, I'll be catching the former Vice President said he should shut up. You Sam George, who are you? And now power na waba and away Minister Tina said when you know now can say
the machine as you As I know when you have
I said no. You come and tell the former vice president say on shatter because who I was here I was so called to sabo police ni any man hit ever no. So one got to sabo police ni it could be am I was so but we obi an obi ashu and we nya say be crasifo anya say be no mutirimu na omo no ya mo 50 cities ya to wi ni petition mo man no mutinu omo kodi nkwa asem wi a wakono wi nu akoda na wo say nipa kan wo say a time will come. Yo, a time will come. Party never sign every abemu. A year they did 1,000 years square. Now said if I do near boa, why never can be a man? Nobody. And this is the time and can see us to say what Ghana hands so soon. Sabse Mumunyansa Casa, the near being to say Musa Danquamo, ever snack about take a cancer Muhunu, Kufia Saremu, just a bassa.
I don't want to be one count. And I'm away. Dear body,
how can you say Anna? Yeah, just say, and this is for the time be asked more because almost you say, just say NPP why you hint no, and NPP for say more gentle book and near boom. It's more general executives who na more munipa or babesi. I said it will be where to no airborne prano. How come she's a very important personality in NPP. What me and one NPP party na so. And that woman alone was able to capture the Kaswa seat for years. So now honorable in Japan and then in talk and go lose seat. But she's still a pillar of the party. To move me protect this any way. Sunday a former women organizer. Your two nipa Mahamani sister. Utikwa fisa jaba ene yetu nipa hwi ene yeja life amano saa na mo pese mo dia ha okumsin na ma wi amako package dem fo amwa se mfa so bia ni omso omutimi nye hwiri they don't know anything about politics no ma be gina platform so him handkerchief omo na mo pe omo what kind of like party are we building and nipa na ya koma wo party ni mu no omo titi nipa no
ene we na ya board hwi wo wa be kire te ntia board hwi
me agents me crofo eye adwuma wo ho nyina boy ba ko ma bono ne nsa right no ehi ye de no hospital wo mo obi apen wo mo say we are MPP ni you were a threat to us afeni omo kan say ba ko say yen twen 5 o'clock omo be pam obi afri ho electoral commission fo no wo mo e kan wi a wo mo be pam wo normal force presiding officer and he said figures are omo apen on fan she ho wo ma chichio and second and tio and e koso wa ha de e koso wa ha no electoral commission ya kan yo electoral commission ya kan yo say obi wu a obi ewu Ablekuma North na everywhere ni akoso no I said to Ketia, one is more than 800. Street point now blocking. Obi anko baby ah. Just a near cost wahano. Because police station me do honor. Se me name na me see for man. One more babo me. Minim na mesu me see for me
munkafra dia bo arehwe wan dia nyi woni a wo so almost
say ba how come si modu na my mom is so the smallest pa free and the American said this woman she's a very strong woman on pnimu bin sisi no but at this point you know why hopeless all because the party na was a time that you know party no play some kind of diplomacy and bureaucracy you know omo aye omo ho book mramrant you know omo jai maame no na che say NDC for yom de ope look at the nema just I said nketianko or John ekese na tintin e wen fa I said nketia timi and I said nketia ekura police escort my electoral commission no VIP no ye yini police military escort ye yom na enya the police escort na maame Jimensa as the woman is saying, she's also part of it. Can you say MPP nedo by? Na Charlotte say no, and ye Charlotte say nedo better now. And no matter what you do to please the NDC, they will sack you as they are sacking the chief justice.
Yes,
then they will sack you. And to say, well, to me now nice so. Now when to me and declare, you clearly said this woman won the Ablekuma North parliamentary elections, but NDC for una wunti. What na sisi yan san koye rerun.
Ebia na obi ehunu no de yeni
ada. O ma ehunu ye military escort na koye press conferences side on be
na we kura police for na no money aso da for on ba ho be dey.
They are on the side of the government and yet the government of the day.
One man to ambata ntokwa no ya bobu nkrofo apira wo.
Omo NDC for Ghana ha anasi in Africa ha no a political party lose elections the day na ye beto abana ye hu se we lose na that day na all the security forces no they shift from your side to the winning team. If you then they will never support you, and that is the case. It's the NPP for say mu match opposition that. Mu name the 2016 NDC for the year Ghana ha. You name let my vote count for the NDC for the bunko for a pie obi enim etu na ni say the tin tomatoes na show one anya no kre. You know, it in Kamu Fraba in 1 year. It's NPP for person much say they were not able to train any like professional security detail na. Omo it can train obi abebo mobile. Say just 19 police stations. Then they are quite by election there. Ukobia uko wu ho no man. Akwatia by election ukobia because 19 police stations you were not able to even protect your own people and campus protected ballots. The air question the way we are saying this be we need because ballot papers now on best travel for ediagum. And you come and call for press conference. No ma beto no say ma beto manu ma be kasa say hunu basa. Na enkrofo makoma di party na chi no. Wodo makoma edi agro. Any kwan say banasa NPP, remember woman, mutimi mu internal elections. Look at how you people are fighting.
Hey, so boss.
That be hard. NPP internal elections.
Was it your first time this?
This is not the first time.
It was so on one kasakran. Now campaign bi. Ti dia so akone ni eye kwani tum na pension. Yentiena.
Excesses. I remember the 2020 elections. I was in her constituency doing house to house. She asked her boys to come and attack us together with young ladies. We didn't even go out there with any guy at all. They were all women, young beautiful women from the NDC who have dedicated themselves, to ensure that the party won power. And she asked the thugs to do that, to attack us to the extent that one of the ladies almost lost her eye. Yes.
As a party, you condemn the violence.
I am saying that I think that when I began, I said that we condemn it in all certain terms. I think that it shouldn't have happened the way it did, but I will not heap that kind of blame on the boys for giving us, that kind of reaction, because I think that they were trying to protect the integrity of the ballot. Yes, and they know what she can do, what she's capable of doing, and that is why they thought that stopping her will be the best thing. Since she's gone, I think that the whole place has, gone back to normalcy, and I don't think that anything of the sort will happen again.
You are seen to be very close to young people in the party.
Yeah.
In fact, you serve now as the deputy director, executive director for the National Service Authority.
Yeah.
Are you concerned that with the violence we saw here, there was predominantly young people who were
violence? I'm saying that I have spoken to people when I came around. I asked them, I inquired why people did what they did, and they said that they meant to protect the integrity of the ballot. That is their reason.
But there's the police here to do that, so we don't need external.
We have seen situations where police have been present, and how Akumsen has the laxity and the effrontery to do what she did. Do you understand? And so sometimes I think that what has happened, as unfortunate as it is. Personally, as a youth organizer, I will apologize on the behalf of the people if they are NDC people. Probably they may not even be NDC, they are just Ghanaian, maybe from this community, who are just charged up to ensure that those excesses will be kept. Yes. Who knows?
Interesting.
Yeah.
There are some who have said that what happened here, has affected the sanctity of the process. Some are even saying that it can't.
It's an extension or an exaggeration of what has really happened, because I saw the videos. I was in another polling station. I saw the videos and I didn't see anyone getting close to the ballot. I didn't see that. So clearly, you realize that the intention behind what they did was not to touch the ballot, not to infringe on anybody's right in terms of not to hurt other people, to stop people that they perceive are dangerous to the dignity of the electoral process.
What's been your assessment of the process so far beyond this particular polling station? Have you visited?
I have.
Okay. We crowd here. Abusia lady di ono wa NDC ni ba na some 19 to the theater. Yes, 2020 no MPP for AAB. I didn't talk about that. This NDC so be ABA was say the same time. What you say? Now, you be message I know the abasan as you name the ye na ayawaso and afi ye can say kaswa and talk be ye course kaswa na ayawaso.
Onim nyansa.
Hey, Dabi
pacho. Enka ontimi Dabi to de bia wo kan kweche nipa ampe no kre. Sebi onti no ye ku obi a you are justifying saying you send ku before frana or because you think you are aligned to a certain political party and you are supporting whatever they are doing. So NPP ne tabe omu kun krofa. O say feature say ya catch rom say what they are doing is nonsense.
But 2020 no. So be kai say MPP for
2020 Kaswa the CN say NDC hooligans attacked Kumsin. She pulled out a gun, gave warning shots, and everybody condemned that. Obia and 1-2 money on my warning shot because more ban swabe bono. And now on my warning shot. And we all condemned it.
That's what defending.
We defending him. It's when yeah bono nti yenka say because wama warning shot nti yemono unipa na wo this comment na e bia we fan say o maame anaye unuaba ka will you justify that case? And as I say, once sooner, you say, can we justify that case? Sometimes, no, my politics am blind here because we feel belong to a certain political party, so we must be taught facts and churn out falsehood, palpable falsehood. And you know, any can say any sir. And I say at this age, 2025, I will me say MPP 4 na 7 only nyansa. And only yes, crash in Yamana. And they added to own be different. My young Wabas say NDC 4 by or my NDC, and NDC fire there. And can we all support that? Until when I say 2020 it happened, or Ayawaso West when it happens, we should let it happen again. You be no China now to fear near to na bebo one casana kum. Now what could that samando? Near say it's happening to it, it's happening to you, it's nothing. FA's root asema okano. Say if a NDC for we know they are NDC hooligans. And you know, almost feature almost saying kind of credit and condemn those acts. My and rapping won't say because a party on my mind into a date ma ye more brands and about so they are almost in a sebi and yet and training at this age. A yadia air time. It is a mom quarum to near way on be feeling say on my buying power. It's a baby on being that opportunity. No, only be intimidating ni pana sebi you, only be you. Kai say, Yabu how comes in there will be so beka. Maybe quite understand if I know see NDC. None in Wakoka, or also beka saying. And there we said you'll be a near be an beka setia on to Abama party. What I say on to Abama part the next time, and as about to do a crown on P. I know said Omian said they are doing all this to scare the indigents, the people who are going to vote, voters, said they are on P. Metraba, on Montenefi, now on winning. That's why they are doing all this. So on the violence bar, man for the better about on bars and better into NDC be winning, and that's what they are doing because that Ablekuma North, out of the 19 police stations, they moved 17 a solid NPP strongholds, 2 NDC strongholds. And it's a 19 Obia Mamma Twaba, say na we are because difference what I say just 42 votes and a down on them. And the NPP in a lead NDC. And she said Obia Mamma Tuna Omtimia Yom Kuluguma, no more winning. Say Ebia Mom Pese or be winning. More power, but me for waste means somebody are just sitting. It's allowed than resorting to violence. Wamu. Se mu kunkumo mu nyina area, and for nam be do musubio. Na se adan na wo na mo be do muso. And we should all condemn this. Afin so CSOs na wo Ghana hana. Omo say don't be die ntino. Omo be support one side, no major one side. They will be churning out falsehood, distorted facts. And this is dishonesty. Omo feature omo say enkasa. Said the Kofi Bento Ekasano, they should all be speaking like that way. And then can say enye, a young swan boni panabaso, the echoes we enye, and President John Dramani Mama, His Excellency, what's Vice President Diana Pokwajaman, Uyo Ba, what's look how it's happening to a woman, on for a release via Mamotier.
Nasa Abesiania,
Esiania, oh, by the up till now, Fitiano Party, CBC Sabri, National Security Coordinator, when Sam Sam Ranty and war. Once so dear now was sanction someone here. NDC executives, a dear now was sanction first lady onso wati obi ati yet Ghana ha yenka NPP abeso na si a ye benya service abenhefo bi omu free baby abetroto ensem ebi beka som dom ho beje politics mu ye benya asofo bi a enkom be gina radio ni TV so akeka ensem ye benya penifo bi a enkom be kasa, but at this point everybody is quiet because their belly and their mouth are full and so they cannot speak. But can you say free way mu so a mu so beba mu so.
Okay, yera baumia yera hu yi yen hwese asemisi ye no sen eno so dia betuga enti ono so side.
This is not the democracy that we want to see in Ghana. Our supporters are being attacked by thugs in the presence of the police who have been unable to protect them. The candidate, Electoral, has been attacked. Kawa Kumsun has been attacked. Our deputy national organizer has been attacked. So many of them, Oko, Asante, many women have been attacked. At every election, we want to see that the democracy is being enhanced. And this is very important for the peace and stability of our country. You recall that the background to this particular by-election is that the police had told the EC that they were unable to provide security to collate 3 pink sheets, just security to collate 3 pink sheets. But for some reason, they were able to find security to conduct elections in 19 polling stations. And today, our people are being attacked with the police presence and unable to provide security. We don't want the country and political parties to start to think that they have to provide for their own safety. This would be a recipe for disaster if every political party has to raise their own army to give them protection during an election. But this is the message that is being sent. What we have to be clear about is that the people who have perpetrated these acts have been caught on video. I call on the president to take action, and all the people in charge of this country, the administration, to take action to bring the perpetrators to book. This is the only way we can deter this in the future. But we have seen them, and let me assure them that should they not be brought to book, we will not forget. They will be brought to book no matter how long it takes. We will not forget what has happened. We want peace in this country. This is not the democracy that Ghana wants to see. And so
the NPP party is not helping this man. And sometimes I wonder why people left this intelligent, brilliant man and to man ko to abako baby different. Now who say nipa bibi ni nankasa no.
On say obeka $1 no, obechire de gyina ho. On say ase ne nkrofo wanchine gyina ho, odwane.
And the NPP is not helping him. MPP for Nankasan Amboa, Dr. Bahomia. And you can feel the pain in his voice. This man, you'll be a Tuaba with less than 24 hours. No one will say, well, Lusu.
Yeah, say, me be bow. I told you, say, Kia Toma, can you be
say, and never ever talk in terms of the economy. This man, he would have done super. Oh, Nanado. Oh, yeah, they're about
Nanado. Quebec Sergeant, maybe an oba, if we are sent. So I best work with
Nanado, say, Becano cry. When in your marketing, and because MPP for Nankasan, no problem. When in your marketing, MPP communication was their problem. Because, or your president, and so catch up the president, Kobe Bina on Fanakunyanko. What are you trying to tell me? Or your president. and the security who here, and he must carry his child along. Sabi said your question baby na say or china be the bomb blast na. Enka when na. Say akonya kwado obi nkwada ko be afako. And media I supported that and I'll still support that. The arm one another your one can a certain attitude.
Ada in the castle so here.
And the certain attitude, Ninia Kenoforiata and a downfall. Nana Kufado, Ninia Kenoforiata and a downfall. And now Makufado Amamu and you. And other sectors or your idea. His Excellency John Dramani Mama, he started perfectly well. And no dear. Since Kadubian John Mamma my fine. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he started very well. He started on a good note. No Shanema or started at Oya. Sometimes we can say or twice we hear the Oya Sana and ka obetimi akọ like obetimi edrun ni mama and emo year 2012 to 2016 no and kire be ne ebefi. But baby edrun who say ni na politics and John Dramani Mahama cannot rule this country Ghana and fan cost assessment market ain't see that. Would the bedroom baby yeah man less than 2 years. Ghana for now. People Ghanaians never started complaining. They count another and one the best account.
Nam fish one special being
John Mahama. We know His Excellency John Dramani Mahama from 2012 to 2016. He was president, and we know the mess he himself created, and he's aware he did that. The reason he came back claiming to be a saint, claiming to be a savior, and people believed it, voted for him, and now look at what he's bringing. But Odi Yanko back to Ablekuma North, Dr. Baumia Bekasa, and your council is right. Those people perpetrating that kind of act, yes, self to my born, they should know say time ebeba NDC be free abem and more and this because of social media. But then I say I was West Go on the other.
Mrs. Shortman, we need a Ghana vote.
That's the NPP for the police for and Yebia, Minister Omunye Bibia, that's the NPP for Mumurefi way, that's the Yamio Madom, Naso Musa Bidi Power no Mayashia. The party will collapse. And that is why they are collapsed. The General Secretary, what Justin Korea Frimpong was Obia, we all supported him. Because we thought he was young, he was vibrant, he was bringing a certain change. Not knowing or a general secretary year to about who need polling station. BM national organizer Nanabi kwade say who need contested position or party anymore.
Hello. Hello.
And all these people must lose their seats and even Senkaya Goshekwa come resign and they are because they are not helping the party, they are not helping the man Dr. Baumia, and they are not helping the QFE. Said Obakuna for and then corporate.
About one Vekuna.
If I want said being called only Sika obedi, a QFE Sika obedi, but because of NPP that intino, well, Jerry Nice said this single seat, say could the NDC in someone, a bear sample front or pray their mamma instead of you supporting him, madda. And you see the likes of Dr. Mwen Champon, Kennedy Japan, Baumia, and Warfield. Now, more party executives, no, Musha them and Madana and Nabi, more de them, share, Mode, a bedroom.
Yapon, why? I was for Yapon, now, Media Sadakasi, and my fears, and the Boja ye, if I want bay. So I say, Boja ye, let's say 2 short line one, and I'm one. I was here, and I know your wedding, engagement, party via Coswa, and some account at the amount, a fee. Because Baba didn't go back. Now, no be a baby come, hango bancho, utim pile, and then sign so, and Jit were no. And in that tap sent, Sans Sumekobino, young Quanaqua, and San Abaco to Fiabitas, Sicana with ya. And into tap sent, and a beer would do Sicana, Quaco to Fiabitasa. I will check for months and Denko. More UK, US, Canada, Spain, Italy, baby, a wabri chicrobia so. Tap sent a true home, bomb one day, now so far Sica. Faho na emwa e dey dikin apeso do ebo ekuru betu akọ Play Store, App Store, download the tap send afi promo code no e ye Oheneba bo shape eno ano no sika no beba bedru asomdue so a empo yente okapre emfa emfiri so ene na adabof roofing otia sedendende adabof roofing wo ye dwumakua edan so bo eno afa e de ato no so eriti na wasi dan bi edu lentil na apese ye mebo so mawa akwanya wo ho oba bi susu dan kama na afi wabo so e de amawo se wa so peso beton chance ni bi na de kobo dan ni so akwanya wo ho mo a mo pedu atu akoton nyina no se nyina no mo betimi aba in fancy ya obey mopa anase ehwa overseas junction ni so pay ye ko pokuase nso di ene na pokuase station ho ebehu adabo fufi na fe wono so etimi ade ofeso Remy Spices ene godin titi eno na me ye mu oten epa ho adabe ene nkon bedo awu entity fa eto what I say so ko
the way the energy ye babe horo car tires ni na
ene mu ba horo abuzi awe de Remy Spices na da roma ene me dis entity no me de ene no me de me to fish de o de one more fish de flavors no e bia wo ya chicken and goat jollof and a normal stew no ni nyina betimi anya Remy Spices na etumi abo ti ba bia wo bia hawo ho madi ne ko market bia ben won na bibia nkoso kama King Bernard ena me ba ho why King Bernard printing press e wasafo ade afa printing ho se opese brown box no one printing bi ma wo ye otenten kese medium quarter size ni nyina wo be e dia ma ya no akai se mo amope printing machine nso no oton bi e wona kache t-shirt na be so ye ma wo ana me no kase obi wo ho se me die empor books na me pe mo amoye ba medicine no ni nyina no obetima bo na fe wa ye jacket ni e bi e dia ma ade afa printing ho de enko King Bernard printing press owo asafo oni 2M express no e na eben ene no eni nkomo na bibia nkoso kam abusuafo mi dem di mu si on se me manka bi adru fiada ya na depression ni so ti na mankasa enti wo ya na ne o ka se wo ya e krati e ko
de meka IGP Christian Teto Yohuno ohu se de neye bo IGP dampa reading enya IGP dampa o saint man ne ma bebre o ye ya na positive ntino manfo bebre na afi no and he should know say sebi dimpa o yes na honya so to meet under his watch obema ono akasa ni police ni o ya dental police commander ni sabo sebi centroni asuma
ya rapiapo anatwi na
enti eno na me rapiapo no si se oma police commander wa denta utimi be maka chechete gram bo oba de asuma wanya de enti no police for no mu se tumi esesa na se esesa so a omo ankasa no mo be kan adwam omo hwe mu yi se we police ni a wo ho mamanfo wo mo ho ban nya wona so kobo semtroni oba be fa asem no de aban from mu onya wo hwe na kobo na sum enti IGP Christian Teto Yohuno yesra wadaroma omo ji udi so betimi an no ye ya nyi udi so betimi an so
me ba cho anra mi so se bi answer yes udi girl tina kasa tententi anra counselor bi be chere ba bi se cha na wo mfa bia wo so kasa no e tententi si ma me sta nwom insida me de me de bi kwa wa na se me bi kasa tententi to so de tententi di besie bia so e bebre update ya kra mu nyina
Oheneba Media for na efremu ayebo na NDC Media Royals media mu adehye no asiebo ana entasema amamle ni amane mu dwumadie Oheneba Media betenete enti amafo muntie yen muntie na nyado